You've just landed in Cochin International Airport. The air is thick with the smell of spices and something sweet, unfamiliar and alluring. You're in Kerala, a place often called God's own country, and it's not hard to see why. Stepping off the plane, you're met with a wave of vibrant green. Palm trees sway in the gentle breeze. The drive to your hotel is a feast for the senses. Rickshaws weave through traffic, their horns tooting a cheerful melody. Women in brightly colored saris walk by, balancing baskets on their heads. The sights and sounds are a world away from your usual routine. You're already falling in love with Kerala. Tonight, you'll be staying at the Quality Airport Hotel. Tomorrow, the real adventure begins.
The day begins with a delicious breakfast at the hotel. You savor fresh fruits, fluffy idlis, and spicy chutney.
First stop, Athirampally Waterfalls. The water cascades down from a height of over 80 feet, crashing into the pool below with a thunderous roar. You stand in awe of nature's power, feeling the spray of the waterfall on your face. Next up, Vajachal Falls. Here, the water tumbles down in a series of cascades, surrounded by lush green foliage. You take a walk along the nature trails, enjoying the peace and tranquility of the rainforest. As the sun begins to set, you head back to the hotel. You spend the evening relaxing by the pool, sipping on fresh coconut water. Tomorrow is another day, filled with new adventures.
After a leisurely breakfast, you bid farewell to Cochin and set off on a scenic drive to Munnar. This hill station, nestled in the Western Ghats, is famous for its tea plantations.
Your first stop is Chiyapara Waterfalls. Unlike the thundering Athirampally, Chiyapara is a series of delicate cascades. The water tumbles down the rocky slopes, creating a mesmerizing spectacle.
Next, you reach Potamadu Viewpoint. Here, you're treated to panoramic views of the rolling hills carpeted in emerald green tea plantations.
In the afternoon, you arrive at your hotel in Munnar. You're greeted with a warm welcome and a refreshing cup of tea. After settling in, you treat yourself to a traditional Kerala Ayurvedic massage.
As the day draws to a close, you enjoy a delicious dinner at the hotel. The day has been a perfect blend of natural beauty, cultural experiences, and pure relaxation.
Today, you're venturing deeper into the heart of Munnar. Your first stop is the Aravikulam National Park, home to the endangered Nilgiri tahr. These agile mountain goats are a rare sight, and you're lucky enough to spot a herd grazing on the slopes. After your wildlife encounter, you visit the Tea Museum. Here, you'll learn about the history of tea cultivation in Munnar and the process of making tea from leaf to cup. Next, you visit the Madapeti Dam, a picturesque spot surrounded by rolling hills and tea gardens. You take a boat ride on the lake, enjoying the serene beauty of the surroundings. As the day comes to an end, you head back to your hotel, your mind filled with the memories of the day's adventures. Today, you're heading to Periyar, a wildlife sanctuary located in Thekadi. The drive itself is an adventure, taking you through winding mountain roads with stunning views of the Western Ghats.
You arrive at your forest resort in the afternoon. After checking in, you embark on a thrilling jeep safari into the Periyar Tiger Reserve. The reserve is home to a wide variety of animals, including tigers, elephants, leopards, and deer.
As you drive through the dense forest, your guide points out signs of wildlife.
In the evening, you enjoy a delicious dinner at the resort, followed by a traditional Kerala dance performance. You're surrounded by nature's beauty, and the stresses of everyday life seem a million miles away. The day begins with a magical boat ride on Periyar Lake. As the mist rises over the water, you glide silently through the still waters, surrounded by the sounds of nature.
After your boat ride, you check out of your forest resort and journey to Kumarakom. This village, located on the Vembanad Lake, is famous for its backwaters. You board a traditional Kerala houseboat called a Ketuvalam.
As your houseboat glides through the narrow canals, you're treated to a mesmerizing view of life on the backwaters. You pass by lush paddy fields, coconut groves, and charming villages.
On day 6, you bid farewell to the tranquil backwaters and head back to Cochin. Here, you step back in time with a visit to Fort Kochi, a historic neighborhood with a rich colonial past. You wander through the narrow streets, admiring the Dutch and Portuguese architecture.
Before heading to the airport, you stop at Lulu Mall, a shopper's paradise. As you board your flight back home, you take with you a suitcase full of souvenirs and a heart filled with memories.